Dude,
Hi,
where the fuck are
everybody,
they?
and welcome to Rollin Bros. And of course, we are short two people. Dennis's computer decided to take a shit, and Joe is probably sleeping. So if somebody can go ahead and call him, that would be appreciative at this point. Or I can call him. I don't care. And Joe is probably sleeping. So if somebody can go ahead and call him, that would be appreciative at this point. Or I can call him. I don't care. I wonder how long that loop would go if I didn't catch it.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Yeah, I was very confused.
So that's how long it takes until it, the lag goes through. Again, for everybody joining us, please call Joe at home and tell him to wake his ass up and come record. I'm waiting for the last minute. I told you I was going to be out of town, man.
Do I have to hit save, or is it just gonna auto-save?
I save anyways because I don't trust autosave.
Cool. Where is this save button?
I actually don't think that
I don't think there is
there's
one.
You don't have a chance to edit your character thing?
No, you can edit it, but I don't think that there's a save thing. It just auto saves.
If it auto-saves, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
It is going to un-autosave on you because
I
it
will
doesn't like you.
freak out. Okay, cool. It looks like I'm done. Okay, cool. It's done. At least I think. For the most part. I'm sure I fucked somewhere up, but...
Yeah, you probably did. Still waiting on Joe.
Oh, computer, what are you doing?
Do what I want.
Yeah, we know.
My lighting sucks balls.
Well, I didn't think where they filmed Casting Couch they would have really awesome lighting. I didn't think it would have.
I could find like an outlet. I've got a light that would work. But I don't know where my outlets are.
Too bad you couldn't just call the guys and feed the camera into the Google Hangouts. I think you should just run with it. Be like, yeah, about the Casting Couch room. What the fuck?
There's so much fucking that happens on this couch. Oh my god. All of it for money.
Well, yeah. What else would you do it for?
Definitely not pleasure.
What? Who does that?
Okay, I'm about to freak the fuck out. I'm gonna see if I can fix this lighting. It's bugging me.
She just wanted to show her butt to the camera.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I figured it out.
Oh, neither was I.
I do have live chats open. If you are watching along, there might be a live chat area. I put welcome everyone on there. I bet you he's out of town. I bet you this isn't happening and this is all you're going to see from us tonight.
Probably, if I had to guess.
Let me call him. He's either sleeping or on the road.
Are we taking bets?
If you can get the guys listening in to take bets, yeah. 5 people. Put them on speaker so y'all can hear.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
That's Joe's phone.
Oh, that's not surprising.
Let there be light.
She's all excited. Look at her.
She's so proud of herself.
I turned on a lamp.
I'm so proud of myself.
Told you.
What?
I had literally just said she's so proud of herself after I said that.
I am. Plus, now I can actually see my book and shit. Not sitting in this dark, sad little unwanted child.
Hi. You all heard me try to call Joe. Maybe somebody else would have a better luck. Everybody
have his
that has
number.
Joe's number, go ahead and give him a call. I should just put it out on the podcast. That'd be great.
He gave out your number, so...
Yeah, I know. I was just about to say that. Are we live?
Yes, please don't talk.
Okay.
About
Don't what?
we don't talk about what we talk about in the green room. God damn it.
No. No, never mind. Shh.
Shh.
Jerks.
Yep. I told you I do what I want. Whatever. I got a new shirt, everybody. Except it's defective. She don't have no arms. But there's like this disconnected hand thingy. My nipples are here. I know somebody was wondering.
I have songs stuck in my head and it's bugging the shit out of me.
Which one? Sing it.
You don't want to hear me sing. I am no bard.
We don't need you to be a bard. I do what the Christians call make a joyful noise, so I guarantee you it's worse than whatever you got.
No, because the song in my head is pretty fucking terrible.
Is it, you don't always have to fuck her hard? In fact...
No, that's a great song. Won't you talk shit about Tenacious D?
Sometimes you gotta make some love. And fucking give her some smooches too.
I love them.
Jesus, they're my age. That's not good.
Joe's a disappointment.
Joe, yes. Yes, I have to agree.
What a disappointment.
Alright, so let's see what we could do to ride Joe. Voice of the demon. Let's see. Open up his character sheet.
Can we kill him?
I mean, that's fun. I've done it before. He cries a lot, though.
Yeah, well, if you don't show up, you don't get a vote, and you can't bitch about it.
We already cut off his tail. Can we cut off something else?
We didn't cut off his tail.
It was
Pulled off
physically...
his tail.
It was ripped off. There's a difference.
And it was
Ripped
an
off.
accident. We rolled for it. God, you act like I'm malicious on purpose. I am.
And the rogue, with no strength to speak of, managed to rip his tail off.
Good
Way
rolls.
to go.
And if I ever figure out a way out of here, I am totally finding someone to make me a belt so I can attach it to it and wear it around him just to taunt him.
His personality trait officially reads, every day I try to sleep with another man. Ideals. I like very, very, very fat men. And will do anything for them. Anybody out there in YouTube land have any better ideas on this one? I like it. His bonds. Yes, please.
Where are you seeing these chat things?
On the YouTube live stream.
Oh.
Let's see his flaws. Built like a tuna can.
Yeah, I still don't see any chat things on the YouTube.
Small tuna can.
YouTube,
I think I know why.
I figured it out.
Spell. I'm going to give him a new cantrip. Teleport 101. Let's see.
I'm gonna accidentally choke myself with this cord. Keeps getting in my face.
That'll be a first for the casting couch, huh?
Sure would awaken somebody's desires.
This spell is used. Caster automatically ends up naked in the nearest men's only brothel.
But I woke up naked in a men's only brothel?
Nope, I'm giving it to Ryan because he's not here.
Okay. I was like, that sounds like a good time. I don't think this is punishment.
No. I think yours would have the word fuckboy in it somewhere. All right, I got people in live chat. Who wants to join the podcast? I need 2 more people. Paul says micro penis. I agree.
Is this Paul Woods? Because that sounds like
Yes.
something he'd say.
It is Paul Woods.
That's what I thought. Shut up, you slut.
I bet you that's been said in that room many times. Wow, I'm a DM too. Imagine where my mind can go with some of these jokes. Anybody have Joe Wood's number? Call him. Annoy him. Call him over and over and over again. If you don't have his number, go to Facebook and open up a message just to Joe Wood and keep typing Joe, Joe, Joe over and over again.
I'm gonna do that.
And then give him the White Rabbit quote. Don't say anything else but I'm late for a very important date. Now I know why the Twitch stream didn't want to.
He was active 9 minutes ago, which was
6
we
minutes
were
after he should have been on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, 36 minutes because we were in the green room.
Still live enough earlier. I can't talk. I can't make coherent sentences. Still within a time limit that he should be responding. But no.
This is what I put up with, people. And you've heard the podcast. That's what I produce. God damn, I'm good. So what everybody do today?
I worked.
Lined up 2 more letters of recommendation and did about 2 hours of studying for my flight aptitude test.
Did you buy me a bottle of lead slingers?
Hey, since Dennis isn't paying me, you send me the money, I'll send you the other one.
First come, first serve?
At this point, yeah.
Haha, Dennis. I bet you wish your computer would.
Oh, stupid dogs. Hold on a second. He thinks he hears.
I love how
He
he's
hears something, but it's nothing.
he's mid-sentence and mutes himself. He thinks he...
Yeah,
He
yeah.
thinks he's people.
No, he's just a little retard. I was getting ready to take off my headset, then he stopped barking, excuse me.
Like father, like son?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, get closer to the mic.
Nope. I was looking down the hallway so he could see me, so he'd get his ass back in here and quit barking at the door.
Fuck with me, I dare you.
Okay.
Like, I walked in, my dog had opened all the cupboards. I didn't have to say anything. Like, I just looked at her and she was like, fuck. So sorry.
My dog just has a habit of wanting to bite mom all the time, which doesn't affect me at all, so...
No,
I don't know how she does it. I have no idea how she opens these cupboards.
there are 5 dogs in this house right now, so it's
6.
crazy.
You have 6 dogs in your house, Dennis. Or Dustin.
You're one.
Everybody thinks I'm Dennis. I'm not Dennis.
I do it all the time. Leave me alone. Yeah, get your wife on the horn. I just want to ask her how many dogs she has in the house and if she counts you as one.
Well, I'm going through a divorce, and I'm not living with her, so...
So then the answer is yeah, 6.
True, my brother does live here, but he's not here at the moment.
Trying to guilt me. Doesn't work. I got no emotions. I was an army medic. They're gone. Zero compassion left, brother.
No. Not trying to guilt you, just making sure you have all the facts.
I don't need all the facts. I have a podcast. I live in a fantasy world. What the fuck are facts going to do for me? You know, these become very hard to edit when nobody's here.
Yeah.
Or super easy to edit.
Here's your podcast, and I'll just sit there for an hour and a half going blah, 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 blah. Why do I think you're drinking Welch's white sparkling grape juice?
I'm gonna be drunk before he gets here at this rate.
I know why I think that, because you look like my daughter.
Drunk before. Whoa.
Yeah, she's 18. Don't, it's not an insult.
Because
Get that all you want. I'll ground your ass. I ain't fucking.
Doc's an old man.
I am an old man.
It's some foreign fuck wine from Slovenia.
Oh, that sounds like a quality piece.
To all the Slavic listeners that will be listening later on, we apologize. We understand that the Slavic people create wonderful wines.
It's actually amazing. I just can't pronounce it. CRNKO. You try putting that many consonants together and pronounce it. And then the next word is STAJARSKA. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's wine.
Yeah, I
We'll
Don't-
just go with that.
don't have many Polish or Slavic friends to ask.
Again, might pop up there one day, and I just want to apologize to everybody over
We're
there.
just gonna fill this
All the way up?
all the way.
Oh, wait. I heard that somewhere. I don't know where, though.
This is not. This is like three glasses in one. But it's because I'm too lazy to pour it again.
We need to get you that super big glass. I see that on the posts all the time.
Yup.
Let's go back to chat and see what they're saying. Rule number 1, never give the DM crazy ideas. Somebody said it's dog urine.
Woods, shut the fuck up. Woods, you don't know how to speak Slavic. Don't act like you do.
Well, since my glass is empty, it's time to refill.
Go fuck yourself. He does this shit to me every fucking week because I can't get lead slingers in my fucking area.
I did it to you once.
Just once? You sure?
No. I really wish I could find the napalm or the rye here.
I'm just gonna call him on Facebook.
Oh,
whoa! Whoa! Listen to that.
I can't hear it.
It's when I touched my phone to the wire. You could hear the electrical current.
That's probably a really good thing. Keep doing it. I mean, what could possibly go wrong with this?
Really not much. Just means her cord's unshielded.
No, it's
got rubber around it. Is that what you're gonna say? Say it. It's protected because it's
protected. It's got rubber.
All right, I'm just gonna light up Joe's phone until he answers.
Yeah, I tried calling him on Facebook. It says active now. It says active now. So he better get his happy ass up here.
Joe. It'd be different if this was like the first time.
But it is every time.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Because, yeah, Joe, you don't need a mailbox.
I'm afraid if I keep spamming Joe, Facebook is going to ban me again.
Yeah, I'm spamming him, and I don't think it's working. But it does say he's active right now, so his own damn fault.
I've already adjusted his character. I don't know what else I can do. Yes, he is a sloth. You're right, John.
But even a sloth would have shown up by now.
Yeah, I agree.
And
sloths are cuter anyway.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a sloth
than Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stop insulting sloth.
Yeah, don't compare them. Sloths are way cooler.
He's Slowpoke Rodriguez. The slow mouse in all of Mexico. And in the last podcast, he was a cowardly lion.
Go away.
Yeah, go away.
One of the dogs is bumping my mouse.
Flicking your bean, or
No. Bumping the mouse pad because he knows if I do that, I'm likely to scratch him.
My dog does that.
Mm-hmm.
She pushes my hand up.
Yep.
She'll push her head under my hand.
All right, so while we're waiting, if you guys want to open up your, what do they call this thing, the chat, live chat, and ask me any D&D questions, I will answer them right now.
Do we have the ingredients for summoning circles? Starbucks, Redhead, Uggs. I mean, rolled a 1 on Arcana check, so that's all I got.
That's like a 20. I'm just going to throw it out there for stubborn Joe. If he would become vegan, he would be like the perfect white girl.
Yeah, he would.
Or at least gluten intolerant.
That was a great video. Whoever made that was fucking genius.
It was.
Even today, you don't have to be gluten intolerant to actually be gluten intolerant. Both bag of holdings will cancel each other out. Bet you didn't know there was an answer for that one when you asked, Paul.
It also depends on the
we did
DM
have that
rules.
question the other day.
So if you read about Book of Holding, they say that if you place anything else into it that is an expansion, it literally cancel each other out and rip apart, and neither exist anymore.
It's like dividing by 0.
You turn it inside out, it loses all its magic. You guys are obsessed with bags of holding.
What if you poke a hole in it?
It rips and it's no longer good. That's actually into discussion. Tomorrow night, we will be doing the Q&A. We've changed the title of it. We're calling it Stripping Down D&D now. And Tom Benson and Typo from Bros and Dragons will be talking about classes, what they do, how to select one, and where you want to go with your characters. If you want to catch up with last week, it was still called Q&A with Tom and whatever. Can't remember. It was a really long-ass title like S.H.I.E.L.D. when you actually say it out. Strategic, Homeland, whatever. Live person, a bag of holding, they die.
Unless you have an amulet that lets you breathe in any condition.
Exactly. Come on, people. These are easy questions.
I know that because I've done it.
That's awesome. Anyways, last week he talked about character concepts. So how do you develop your character? A couple of good questions on there about, do you roll first? Do you choose your class first? Do you come up with a background first? You can find all those on the Bros and Dragons Twitch stream, which I will put in chat right now. For those that are listening to this later, that's https whatever. I'm just kidding. You guys don't need that part. It's twitch.tv/Bros and Dragons. We keep it easy. Yes. Would it be feasible to kill your enemy by stuffing them into the bag of holding? Absolutely. Obsessed with the bag of holding. Is this because you have a small testicle sack, or?
He's
Maybe it's
unactive again.
Maybe it's overly large and they're looking for a way to shrink the size, the visible size.
Is it? Turn it inside out.
Oh.
So here's a real life question for you, non-D&D related. If I was to clone my wife and sleep with the clone, would I be cheating on my wife?
Yes, because they could have two very distinctive personalities from one another.
Yes.
Okay, let's just get honest. Women have 5 personalities. That's just...
Yes, but it could be a different set of 5.
It could be the personality that, like, hey, personalities might split off.
So if we bring that into a court of law, could I prove I wasn't cheating because technically I slept with my wife?
Did you marry that specific version of your wife?
Does that count? What if the chromosomes and the DNA match? Doesn't that mean, yes, that is the woman I married?
From a genetic standpoint, yes.
Physically signed the paper saying she wanted to marry you. Only that one, the original did, the clone didn't.
Well, it depends. If the clone has all her memories, then the clone thinks she did.
Clones don't carry the same memories, though. They carry their own memories.
You assume that. The only thing we've been able to clone so far is chickens, and I don't think
we've cloned goats.
And
sheep. Sheep.
And that's
it had a different personality slightly.
And it said, "Bah," and they were like, "Oh yeah, you don't have the same memories," and he was like, "Meh, meh." And
the question with cloning is, are memories passed on genetically like that? If they are not passed on genetically, then the clone will not have any memories prior to that point.
Right.
Now
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to handle another me, and if I was married and like someone slept with another me, I'd be like, well, what the fuck?
Or
that's one amount of crazy too many.
Let me just throw this in the mix, because if my wife cloned me, I think I would have to get into that mixed 3-way. I'm a sexy bitch. I'm just throwing it out there.
I could not get in on that because one of me is more than enough in the world.
Like I said, one crazy is enough. We don't need 2 of me.
And we've answered the actual question. Yes, you can suck your own dick. All you have to do is clone yourself.
Or be really flexible.
No, that never worked.
Is dating a bipolar woman like dating two women at once? No, it's not. You have to date somebody with multiple personality disorder.
Oh, do you smell the almonds in the air when the bipolar woman switches, though? I do. Smells like almonds.
Smells like almonds. I think we need to find somewhere else to be.
Do creatures you summon with the 3 fuzzy objects unsummon each day, or do they stay around until they are killed? That is a DM prerogative question. Mine unsummon, because that would be annoying as shit. I got there's a DB nerd out there by Keith Ross. He is creating a drunken master class. I thought it was pretty cool.
Hey Woods, you want to play D&D?
Is the Drunken Master based off of a
He
monk?
did say he wanted to play. I'll give him that. He was like, "Yo, I want to be part of this podcast."
I think we need to have 2
week ago.
females, 2 males. That's what I'm thinking.
That would be pretty cool. It's hard to find other chicks. Though I decided to recruit like literally all my coworkers and be like, "Hey, you're a cute girl. You want to play D&D?"
It's less creepy when you do it.
I don't know. I'm a pretty creepy person. Like have a
Yeah.
trench coat. Yo, you want to buy some dice? Play
Yeah,
some
but
D&D?
if I did it, then it's stalking and harassment charges.
Yeah, I don't understand. The Incredible Hulk gets all big, mean, and green and destroys everything, and he's incredible. I do it, and I'm a drunk.
Exactly.
But are you green?
Have you seen
That's
me
the
drunk?
big difference.
I think he turns into Red Hulk, not Green Hulk.
I've learned not to DM this game when I'm piss poor drunk.
That was an interesting evening.
Yeah.
He doesn't take very good notes and forgets where he is.
Notes? The fuck are notes?
Hey Woods, are you gonna play? You have like 5 seconds to make a character. Go.
Only if your hammer hits something, John. That's a technicality about anger management problems.
Damn it. Dropped one.
You gotta practice doing that.
Damn it, I dropped it again! Fuck a duck.
Not according to HR. Who cares if you took an Ambien? Jump on that. See, if I throw a hammer at work, there's going to be a lot of questions. One of them being, where'd you steal the hammer from? I did ask 100 women if they liked their shampoo. 3 of them told me yes. The other 97 said, how the fuck did you get in my bathroom?
And here I was gonna say, no, I fucking hate my shampoo. Like, is this a serious question? No, I hate it. I want to get another one.
I haven't come to your house to ask you yet. I have to ask while you're washing your hair. It's just William.
Joe's on my shit list.
Joe's on everybody's shit list.
That's just kind of where he lives.
Well, I guess there won't be an episode for the 28th of June.
Probably not, unless we can get Dennis and Joe to pull their heads out of their asses and get
here's
things working before then.
Here's the worst part. Dennis has the list for guest players.
And you know
This
what's
is
even
true.
worse? I made sure I was off work today so I could do this.
See, now we should just do an impromptu game. All right, that's it. Get your friends on. We're playing D&D.
Okay.
We're not recording for the podcast. Let's just have some fun.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab a different character then.
Your mom grabbed a different character.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
Hey, look, I can shut down all my recording stuff.
Yeah, you can.
The best part is once I do that,
Joe will show up.
everything speeds up.
Oh.
I got quite a bit of things running.
Well then, let's see. If we're just doing an impromptu game, I may pull out a different character.
You're going to pull it out?
Yep.
Whip it out.
No, pull it out.
No balls. Whip it out. Let's see it.
Nah, it's sitting. My computer's sitting on my lap, and nobody wants to see that.
And I don't think I have the settings right for my YouTube channel for that one either.
Probably not. There isn't enough Zoom, I'm sure.
Did everyone stop harassing Joe, or like, did we just give up on him?
I stopped harassing Joe because I was afraid I was going to end up getting banned off of Facebook for a while for harassment.
That's not how this works. It's not how anything works.
If you spam too much, yes, you will get a temporary ban for up to 72 hours.
I wrote Joe. Like, I wrote his name 150 times to him, and it didn't ban me.
Oh, nice. This is something I have encountered myself, and I'm actually using Facebook to get in contact with people I need to talk to. Because I don't have their phone numbers because, well, people move and stuff like that.
Yeah, we all have cell phones. You should have our numbers.
But the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Joe.
Did he die?
Seriously, dude. Are you choking on a taco or something right now, man?
Oh, I thought you were going to say a dick. I thought you were going to say, is he choking on a dick?
That's valid.
All right. Well, let me rephrase the question then, because she does bring up a good point. You are staring very creepily at your TV as you drink your wine. I'm just throwing it. Like, for a second, I thought maybe you would come through the screen and get black hair and it'd be dripping stuff.
I'm just disappointed in Joe as a person.
We're all disappointed in
You know
Joe
what?
as a person.
We are still on a live feed broadcast. Please.
Now he's active again.
No. I want you to bleed your heart out so everybody can play this over and over, and I can make an MP3 of it and play it over and over for Joe.
Okay.
So take a breath and just lay it all on the table how disappointed you are about Joe.
I don't know how your parents love you. That's all I'm going to say.
Every time you drink your wine, it seems like more gets in the glass.
It says he's active again, which bothers me so much.
Joe, I'm not even mad. I'm just severely disappointed in you.
Joe, I would probably be disappointed, but I have zero expectations of you because I've known you long enough.
The sad part is, I have low expectations, and you still manage to disappoint.
Yeah.
Wow. She's about as disappointed in Joe as my mom is in me. I love that one. He's probably curling up with some Haagen-Dazs and Thin Mints right now. Does anybody know why Jimi Hendrix got kicked out of the 101st?
No.
Did you know he was in the 101st?
No.
No. I wasn't actually in the 101st, just attached to him when I was downrange.
Where were you attached to?
I was attached to the 101st when I was in Afghanistan and Bagram. Trying to remember what the task force name was, but I'm drawing a blank at the moment. It's been.
Do you remember what unit it was?
First MI is what unit I was with, but I don't know which part of the 101st was down there at the time.
Military intelligence. Bullshit.
Bullshit,
I know.
I say.
Hey, I wasn't the intel end. I just made sure the gear kept working is all I did. I was basically all the Signal MOSs stuffed into one with the top secret clearance. No, I've talked to most of them, and I've got the exact same training or more training than they did on their own gear.
So does anybody know? I haven't seen anybody give me an answer yet. Anybody, even live chat, tell me. What do you think Jimi Hendrix got kicked out of the Army for?
Drugs.
No.
Dang. Being too awesome.
I would put this in the being too awesome category, but you're going to have to be a little bit more specific.
Did he just like wreck someone's world and they're like, whoa, dude, you need to take a step back?
Nope. If I'm assuming this is correct.
Are you Googling this shit? That's fucking cheating.
Yeah. I had no idea, so I was looking it up. I'm not going to give it away, though.
Okay.
But yes, that definitely...
Pacifist, somebody said, which was true, but that's why he was in the band. There you go, John. He was whacking it on watch. Masturbating on duty.
Pee Wee Herman took a page out of Jimi Hendrix's playbook.
Yep. So while we got this live feed, I just have one question. Do you guys hear when I fart, or?
No.
Okay, good. I got my mic set just right then.
No, we just get this lovely grin from you when you do it.
That's not a grin. That's pushing.
Oh.
Hope Joe falls in a hole and dies.
Wow.
I don't want him to die.
Just
Well, I'm talking. Well, okay. I hope his character falls in a hole and dies.
I know a guy, and
I
I'm
just
not
hope he
looking
trips and sprains a wrist or something.
trips and sprains a wrist. Okay, that's weird.
No, Joe
He gets
in
to
real
catch
life
himself and
sprains a wrist.
Paul says I
I
know.
hope he falls in a hole and dies.
Paul says I know a guy that got 70% disability for insanity, and this is not a lie. I actually have a very good friend of mine that when he got out of the Army, he put that he had PTSD due to Call of Duty playing on his VA form.
Wow.
Surprisingly enough, they denied him. I don't know why.
No. So glad I didn't work a shift for this.
Wow. Joe should feel like total ass.
So glad I lost money for this.
Isn't he the one that officially convinced you to come do this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he convinces you to do this. You leave work. You're not making money, and
No, she didn't take a shift.
Oh, excuse me, didn't take the shift, and can't be bothered to show up.
Yeah. Exactly what it's like.
He doesn't owe her. He needs to fall in a hole and break his wrist. I don't remember. He went somewhere with that.
Why? I have what I want his character to do and what I want him to do. I hope he falls and sprains his wrist. I hope his character falls in a hole and dies.
We can arrange that.
Maybe he can fall into a hole while having a boner and sprain his dick. That would be the ultimate punishment.
Yes. And it won't work ever again after that.
And a leech crawls up his urethra.
Oh my god.
Have you, did you listen to the last podcast, Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he just needs to have horrible things happen to him.
Yeah.
Don't you make $40 tips?
I'd be making more $40 tips if he'd actually shown head.
Oh.
What?
Hard to make $40 tips when you're not at work.
I know.
Donate yellow snow.
Unless you're Joe.
Funny how that works.
Unless you're Joe, then go outside, find some snow, go inside,
Rub
and
your face in it.
asks anybody, good friend, enemy, ask Brianna to turn it into a yellow snow cone for you.
It's lemon flavored.
I guess it could be worse. It could be a brown snow cone.
Chocolate?
Mm-hmm. I'm bored.
Me
And
too.
then Joe.
I'm angry.
Is that your angry face?
This is I'm hiding my angry face.
No, let it out.
This is my nervous laughing.
We went from D&D podcast to therapy session on air. You have to let out your feelings. You can't bottle them up. They turn into little nasty tumors. Let it out. Go ahead.
I just... Such a disappointment. He is such a disappointment.
I mean, yeah, you totally need to let it all out because who are you going to offend here? Joe? We don't care about Joe.
Oh, I don't care. This is gonna turn into Nicole drinks an entire bottle of wine in front of like however many people live.
I think everybody wants to see that. I bet you the viewers would just go skyrocketing.
I was so excited to play D&D tonight.
Yep, so was I because my other game keeps getting canceled. First time in like a month.
Yeah.
And
The weird part is,
Yeah.
Doc is very consistent on this. And I have a Tuesday night game that we stream, a Saturday night game that we stream, a Friday night game that gets streamed on Nerds. I do recording on podcasts. I find time for people.
You're a
No.
good person.
Joe is a selfish little bastard.
Yep.
Who else wants to come on here and talk about Joe?
anybody at all.
Somebody tell Tommy that we're having a bitch session about Joe.
Does someone want to tell Joe we're talking shit about Joe?
No, he'll find out.
Yeah.
Is this the first time he's disappointed you?
I haven't known him long enough for him to disappoint me too many times.
How long have you known him?
Not long. Like, a month?
So in that month, this is the first time he's disappointed you?
Yeah.
I doubt it. I just don't think you're feeling it anymore because this is such a big disappointment. It overshadows all the other disappointments.
Yeah, I think so.
So you're saying somebody should tell Tommy that we're having a bitch session about Joe and invite her in, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
And message sent.
How about Mary? Does Mary want to play? I know Mary plays D&D, or she wants to learn. One of the two. Let's do this.
Woods, play! You're the one who said you wanted to do this. You're like, oh, I want to play. Now you're not answering.
He said he took an Ambien.
Okay, that just makes it so much better.
Great, you just won't remember what happened.
You just need
Yeah.
some wine, and then we're good to go.
You have Ambien, Nicole has her wine, I have bourbon.
You seriously have 4 monitors. I do everything I do with one.
Yeah, I feel like this person needs to play. 4 monitors sounds pretty ballin'.
Again, I'm glad you're not wearing a low-cut shirt with how much bending over you're doing.
Yeah, I'm smart.
But I suggest that you do wear it because I bet you will get the viewership up.
It wouldn't hurt anything, I'm sure.
And with that couch in the background, we could just say you're paying for it. I don't know, something. We'll take a collection. Just like church, but different.
You're doing this so you don't end up on that couch.
Please make it so I don't have to ever be on the couch.
No, because then
Brutal.
we'd never get donations then, I'm sure.
Fucking brutal.
They said the pattern on your shirt, if you get close enough, looks like the TV went out. Yeah, it's my new favorite thing to do. Why am I not recording this?
I never thought about that. It does.
Let's try this. Can you get closer to your camera? We are having technical difficulties.
God damn it.
Oh, God damn it, William. That's hilarious.
Joe's missing out.
Oh, motherfucker. Fuck. Motherfuck.
Noise. I may or may not have seen that movie a few too many times.
I may have watched it so much my DVD finally just gave out.
Which movie?
What?
I didn't hear what you guys were quoting.
Oh my God, get the fuck out of here.
What are you guys? I didn't hear what you guys were quoting.
You're off the podcast. I can't believe this. You probably not even old enough to know the movie.
What's the movie?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Wait, what?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, Woods was trying to get me to watch that. I haven't seen it yet. I'll just leave. It's cool.
Hasn't seen anything in Silent Bob? Now we have to stare at the casting couch. That's right. Morris Day and the motherfucking time. Yeah, thanks for coming, Knox. Sorry, we're waiting on Joe, and I don't think he's coming, man. Oh, you switched back. I see what you mean. Jesus Christ, I'm stupid.
It's okay, Doc. We forgive
There's
you.
not a single other person who's going to play? There's not one other person in Drinkin Bros Nerds that wants to play D&D.
They're actually really scared of disappointing you at this point.
And there's actually a large list of people who want to play.
He's taking that opportunity from them.
I know you're Adventure Media. I just thought it was hilarious. Why do you have 4 fucking screens, Knox? Never mind. I know what you do. You don't need to delete what you're typing. I got it.
Not for porn?
No. He's a genius. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. You're sure it's not for porn?
I think the 4th screen is for porn. The other 3 are for what he's doing.
I mean, that's what I'd use it for 4 different videos at once.
Yeah.
Paul Wood says, I'm super intimidated by blonde women.
You should be.
Just to give you guys a tip, if you go back and listen to Rollin Bros, that I do have sex moans, and I lay the track over in the background if you listen close enough. On certain spots. It's not the whole thing. You'll find it if you're really listening.
I gotta re-listen to it now.
Knox says his projector is for porn. Knox, if you projected porn for 24 hours, you probably would have got more donations. I heard.
I'm gonna call you an Uber. You're gonna come join this game, whether you like it or not. He lives like 5 minutes from me.
And Tommy said she just wrapped up class.
You might get your Twitch banned, but I bet you make your $2,000 goal. That's all I'm saying, Knox. We'll just make you another Twitch channel. I'll help you out. Or we could try this. We can get more donations from the ladies, and I will, at certain amounts, put clothes on. I'll start off totally butt-ass naked, and at the $50 mark, I'll put a sock on.
A sock on where?
Yeah, I was just about to ask the same question.
How about you don't worry about it? You could do that yourself. Hey, 2 of us. We could double the donations, brother. Everybody, I am sorry. It's been almost an hour. I am going to go ahead and call this. Thanks for everybody coming down and watching. I'm going to leave this up on the stream so everybody can get on there and comment about how much they hate Joe right now, and how much he's disappointed to you. I do appreciate it, everybody. Keep it nerdy.